So this one is the third session on vector algebra. The first session we done one of the most important definition, dot and cross product. In last session we completed that triple and quadruple products, and now a last session for vector algebra where we are going to learn about reciprocal system. The first thing, this topic is not in your textbook. There are reference book for this if you want to refer, but no need to refer because whatever all the examples that you have in that reference books were taken in the PPT here. Okay, so no need to refer any material. This is only the enough part. And only in 2016 few of the properties are asked for the proof, and after 2016 not a single question again on a reciprocal system here. So let me see what is the reciprocal system first. Given a three vectors, given a three non-coplanar vector, the first thing we have a set of three non-coplanar vector ABC. With the help of that three non-coplanar vector, we can create a three more vectors A dash, B dash and C dash. So throughout the reciprocal system, in some of the cases, the questions can be asked without bar notation also, without bar notation, because in reciprocal system, it is considered everything is a vector there, nothing is a scalar, so everything is vector. Because of that, in some cases, the question can come without bar notation for the reciprocal system only. So when I say ABC and A dash, B dash, C dash, treat them like a vector. So given a three non-coplanar vector ABC, we can have three more vectors A dash, B dash and C dash defined by this formula. If we find out the three vectors, A dash is equal to B cross C divided by box of ABC, B dash is equal to box of C cross A upon box ABC, and C dash is equal to A cross B upon box ABC. Then they form the triad. Now what is a triad? Okay, triad is a set of three vectors which are mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay, one of the standard example of a triad is the unit vectors ijk, this one. If you observe, this I vector is along x-axis, j vector is along y-axis. Okay, so I am writing in the wrong order here, just because right hand triad have the order like this. Just okay. So this should be the vector I, then here is a j, and then k is along z axis. So unit vectors ijk, they are a triad. This is the triad. This is the example of triad. So what about the triad? First of all, they are non-coplanar. Obviously, you will observe that these three vectors ijk are non-coplanar because I and j only in xy plane. So vector I and j are coplanar. They are lying in the same plane, that is xy plane. But if you see the set of three vectors, generally set of two vectors is always a coplanar because there is a unique plane can pass through the given two vectors. The coplanar concept is mainly for the three vector, and these three vectors ijk are not coplanar. And the next thing, they are mutually perpendicular to each other. So ijk are a triad. They are a triad. So the definition of reciprocal system, let me come to that again. So given a three non-coplanar vector, we can define A dash, B dash and C dash by this formula, and we get a triad there. We get a triad, and that triad is actually mutually perpendicular to vectors. And these are the properties for the reciprocal system. Out of that, 2-3 properties already asked in the before 2016. Actually, before 2016, there is always one question on the reciprocal system. Okay, but last 3 years, I think not a question coming on this reciprocal system, but still we are going to prove these properties now. Now let me go to these properties one by one. Okay.
So we're going to prove every property.
Yes, we have to prove all these properties because before 2016 these properties are coming in the exam.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so because of that, and examples are like this only. Again, in reciprocal system, all examples are like this only. We'll come to that also. So the first property, let me prove. The question will come like this. Let I show you the question first. So first property will say here, show that a dot a dash is equal to 1. Is that we have to prove a dot a dash is equal to 1 or 0? 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me prove it. So how to start? Yes, anyone? How to start?
Sir, we know that A dash will be B cross C
Yes,
by the
correct.
box. So
So
A dot B cross C is ABC only, the
yes, very
box.
good, very good. So only one thing is in our hand, that is the definition of a reciprocal system or the definition of the triad. So we have the formulas for A dash, B dash and C dash. That only we are going to use to prove all the properties. So in a proof or in a solution, let me start with LHS, and that LHS is A dot A dash, and we know the formula of A dash as he said now. This A dash is a B cross C upon box ABC by definition of a reciprocal system. Now already we've seen what is this box product and dot product. They are numbers, they are scalar. So whatever the dot is left, that goes between the vector. So the numerator will also the box ABC, is the box ABC, and the denominator is already the box ABC there. Okay, only that is in the different notation, and you will observe they cancels each other and you get the answer as 1. That's RHS. So see, the proof is very, very trivial. These are just by definition of the reciprocal system or the triad. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay, good.
No, sir.
So once you finish, tell me. I will prove the another property then. So nothing to remember actually. It is very trivial proof. You can just only this. You know, you should know the formula of A dash only. That's one. You will get the answer. We're going to prove now A dot B dash as a 0. A dot B dash as a 0. The next property we have to prove A dot B dash as a 0. You can do it your own also. So let I write a second property. Show that the question will be show that A dot B dash is 0. So sorry, again LHS. Let me start with the definition of reciprocal system, and the formula for B dash, yes, it is a
A cross C.
not A cross C, C cross A, the cyclic order.
Yes, yes, C
Okay,
cross C.
don't change the order in the cross product. So C cross A, and now you will observe the numerator is a box of ACA.
Yes, and ACA is 0.
Correct, and the box of ACA is a 0. Yeah, you can say like this, and the answer is a 0. So here in the exam, don't do like the such arrows. You can write is equal to 0 and give the reason as two vectors identical in box product. As two vectors are identical in the box product, the box ACA is a 0. That way you can write it. This is for your understanding that numerator is going to the 0 here. So very simple proof. Nothing we done in the first two.
Sir, wait.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm going to write it. The first property that we proved is A dot A dash is 1. A dot A dash is 1. Now we completed here A dot B dash is 0. Just we prove A dot A dash is 1. We can prove B dot B dash is 1. C dot C dash is 1. So thus, if the question is that way, just prove A dot A dash is equal to 1, and you can write similarly B dot B dash and C dot C dash is 1. Here also, we completed A dot B dash as a 0. So we can say similarly B dot C dash, C dot A dash is also 0. B dot C dash and C dot A dash is also 0. That way. Or in the same way, A dash dot B is also 0. A dash dot B is also 0. You can prove all these things just by the definition of reciprocal definition. Are you completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let me prove the next then. This is property number 3. We have to prove that IJK is a self-reciprocal system. So what we have to prove to this property? The question is, the orthonormal vector triad IJK is a self-reciprocal. Orthonormal. And this is a self-reciprocal that we have to prove. Third property that we have to prove is orthonormal vectors. Now, can anyone tell me the meaning of orthonormal?
Perpendicular to each other.
Correct. Ortho means perpendicular. Normal means the norm is 1. Norm means magnitude is 1. So orthogonal is just perpendicular. Orthogonal are the perpendicular vectors. Orthonormal, they are perpendicular as well as their norm is 1. Norm is magnitude is 1. So we have 3 orthonormal vectors, ijk. So obviously they are orthogonal and their magnitude is 1. We have to prove they are self-reciprocal. They are self-reciprocal. In property number 3, we have to prove ijk are self-reciprocal. This ijk are self-reciprocal. That means we have to prove I is equal to I dash, J is equal to J dash, and K is equal to K dash. And throughout, if you are interested, you can use cap notation also, like I cap is equal to I cap dash, J cap is equal to J cap dash, K cap equal to K cap dash. So without cap notation or with cap notation, it doesn't matter. So your choice, you can write it any of the way. So this is the question that we have. Our aim is to prove the IJK are self-reciprocal, means reciprocal of I cap is I cap itself, reciprocal of J cap is a J cap itself, like that. So in a proof, we'll start with consider I cap dash. Yes, what is the formula by definition of reciprocal?
J cross K by box
Correct.
of I.
It's a J cross K divided by box of IJK. Now here we can say, but what is a J cross K?
I.
I.
I. And what is a box IJK?
1.
Yes.
So we'll get I.
So this implies yes, I cap dash is equal to I. Okay, I cap dash is equal to I. We can say similarly, J cap dash is equal to J, K cap dash is equal to K. Hence, I, J, K are self-reciprocal. That's the end of the proof. Similarly, J cap dash is equal to J and K cap dash is equal to K. Hence, I, J, K are self-reciprocal. It's just by definition, nothing.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir, in the exam also we'll write similarly and
yes,
do it.
you can do that because these proofs comes for 2 marks. If it will come, definitely it will come for maximum 2 marks. And in such a case, it is enough to prove I cap dash is equal to I cap, and remaining is have the same logic only. So why to write it again? It is exactly similar. So you should say similarly, J cap dash is equal to J and K cap dash is equal to K. Hence, I, J, K are self-reciprocal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Once you finish, tell me.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes.
Done. Okay, good. Next, fourth property is here, property number D. The scalar triple products ABC and A dash B dash C dash are reciprocal of each other. Means if A dash B dash C dash are the reciprocal vectors of that ABC, then their box products are reciprocal of each other. Their box products are reciprocal of each other. Okay, they are reciprocal means obviously uh, the reciprocal of number 10 is 1 by 10. Okay, like that. So box product ABC is some number. Its reciprocal is obviously that. So here we have to prove that box ABC is equal to 1 upon box of A dash B dash C dash. That is the aim, or that is a property number 4, and that we have to prove it here. So let me write the property number 4 that we have to prove. So property number 4, that is show that box ABC is equal to 1 upon box of A dash B dash C dash. This is one of the way to write the same thing. It indicates the box product ABC is a reciprocal of box of A dash B dash C dash, or box ABC into box A dash B dash C dash is 1. That we have to prove. Clear? So proof. So for the proof, let me start with box of A dash B dash C dash, because we have the formulas for dash only. That is a reciprocal vectors. What is the formula? Yes,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir, there should be bar, no?
yes. I already
In
told
the
in this
letter.
article, reciprocal system, everything is a vector. So without bar, if you write, then also you have to consider it this as a vector. Sometimes, yes, it comes in
Okay.
the exam that way. Okay. So you should
Okay.
understand, yes, there is a bar. It is unwritten, not written, but yes, they are vectors. Okay, good. Yeah. What should be starting line here? We
A bar vector dot B bar into C bar.
A dash dot B dash cross C dash. By definition of this box product is nothing but A dot B cross C, that way. Okay. Now how to
Yes, sir.
convert this part in ABC? One of the way, yes, we can write is the values of A dash, B dash and C dash there. Is it?
Sir, B cross C is equals to.
B cross C is equal to
Sir,
A is
can we
not,
expand both the brackets in the first step?
pardon?
Sir, can we expand both the brackets in the first step, multiplying the brackets?
How you
Expanding
can
them.
expand, tell me?
Sir, for the first bracket ABC, we can use A dot B cross C, and for the second bracket, we can use A dash dot B dash cross C dash, and then A dot A dash will be 1, and
Okay. No. Because if there is A dot B cross C and here is A dash dot B dash cross C dash, but that time you cannot combine this together, because the preference is for that box product is first, because box product is number and you cannot take one vector from that to the other. Okay. That is not a correct way. That is not a correct way. Is that clear? But are you getting my point, or I will show you on the.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's clear. See, only one thing is in our hand to prove these properties, only that definition of reciprocal system. And B dash cross C dash, you don't know the value. We cannot replace it directly. Okay. So only one thing is there, definition of dash. So let me keep A dash as it is, and I will use curly bracket here. We'll replace the value of B dash. B dash is a C cross A upon box ABC. Okay, I will use see, throughout, if you select this one without bar, you should follow the same notation then. This is C cross A upon box ABC. This is a cross. Now C dash is a
Cross B.
A cross B. Okay, I will take here, divided by box ABC. I think there should not be any doubt here up to this step. So this box ABC is a number. This is just a number. You can write box ABC square outside, or you can keep as it is. Let me further simplify. What can be done for inner bracket here?
Sir, we can consider one bracket as D and put vector triple product.
It is, yes, you can use a vector triple product formula or vector quadruple formula. That is the same. So if I put if I give the numbering here 1, 2, and this entire bracket has 3. So 123 is 132 minus 231. We already seen that formula. So this curly bracket, I will write 132 minus 231. So this way. Now 1 3. 1 3 is the box of CAB.
Sir, instead of that, we can take A dash inside, no? So A dash dot C cross A cross A dash dot A cross B. Then that will be
No, C cross A, pardon, A dash dot C
dot
cross
C
A
cross A cross
cross.
A dash dot A cross B.
Uh, I think that is not correct, because you see, box product you cannot do like, if you have uh, a dot, sorry, A dot B cross C, you cannot write A dot B cross A dot C. It is not like that. Huh?
Okay.
It is not,
Okay.
dot is
Okay.
not distributive there. Okay.
Okay.
So don't, sometimes it happens that you'll write some meaningless step and then entire thing goes wrong there. So you should know, it should some have some logic there.
Okay.
So I'm using here the definition of vector triple product 123 as 132. So 1 and 3 I'm taking the box of CAB into A minus 2 3 box of AAB into 1, that is C, divided by box ABC square, because this is 1 and this is again one more time. So this is square. I hope that is clear. This is number. This is number. Because of that, you can combine together. Suppose this is number 10 and 10. It is a 10 square is written here like that. And obviously, one thing happened here. This box of AAB goes to the 0. Box of AAB goes to the 0. And you will observe now the proof becomes simple, and we got the answer also. Let me come to that part. So what we left?
Sir, A dash dot A as box CAB is a number, so A
Correct.
dash dot A
Very
will
good.
be 1.
So this is a very important understanding, and that is a very good thing that you understood. These box products are a number. They can kept outside, and this A dash dot goes between the vector. A dash is the vector, A is also the vector. So the next step, what happens? This box CAB is actually box AB. Okay, you can write it as it is first. Box CAB divided by box ABC square, and that become A dash dot A. Okay, now one of the box product gets cancelled. This one of the box products here get cancelled. This gets cancelled with one box product, and we know A dot A dash is 1. A dot A dash is 1. So 1 upon box ABC, and that's required. You'll observe we started with a box of A dash B dash C dash, and we got it as value as 1 upon box ABC. So we said here, thus box ABC is a reciprocal of box A dash B dash C dash, and that's the end of the proof. Here you should write as A dot A dash is 1. If you have any doubt, yes, you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what about the dash sign over there? 1 upon bracket A dash B dash C dash.
Here, this one. Which dash sign? Tell me.
Sir, above that, over there, it's
This.
told us. Yes, yes, yes.
No, what I started. See, we have to prove box ABC as 1 upon box A dash B dash C dash, or we have to prove box A dash B dash C dash is 1 upon box ABC. So we started from this. So what I done, I not proved this. I proved this part. Box of A dash B dash C dash, and in this case, this dash we prove like this. Okay, we started from here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we started from this and we come across that. So both are same, na? Either you take this side and that this side.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we started box of A dash B dash C dash as 1 upon box ABC. That we completed here. Any doubt? And are you completed both the thing?
Sir, 2 seconds.
Done?
No, sir, 2 seconds.
Okay, okay. You write it.
Sir, that 132 notification, that 3 should be a whole AB, no?
Yes,
And
whole AB.
the
And what happens when you write 1 3? What is 1 3? 1 3 is a C dot A cross B. C dot A cross B is a box CAB. So directly it is written box there.
yes, that's correct. I am saying that that 2 should be upon A, na, outside or A.
2 is outsider. Obviously, this is the dot is in between these two here.
Yes, sir.
And
Okay.
this is here brackets are there. So if this is
Yes,
just
sir.
for understanding what we are writing here. Main thing is you should write this correctly. This is the main part. This 1 2 3 is for understanding only or to recall the formula.
Done, sir.
Okay. Done.
Yes, sir.
So can we move to the next then? So the second last property now. 4 properties we done. Here's property number 5. We have to prove A is nothing but A is a B dash cross C dash upon box A dash B dash C dash. That we have to prove it here. Property number E says A is nothing but, just like we have A dash, the formula for A dash is a B cross C upon box ABC. The formula for A will get, provided A dash B dash C dash are reciprocals, A is a B dash cross C dash upon box A dash B dash C dash. So let me prove this. So the property number 5 will be like this. Prove that prove that prove that A is equal to B dash cross C dash upon box of A dash B dash C dash. Remember, again, I am not used bar notation because without bar also you have to consider them as a vector. So where we should start? Anyone?
Sir, A dash.
Yes, correct. Only we have the definition for the dash there, that is reciprocal vectors. We should start from RHS. So the proof will start from RHS here. In the proof, we'll say RHS is B dash cross C dash upon box A dash. So 1 upon, I will say 1 upon box A dash B dash C dash will be as it is. Just we write the formulas for B dash and C dash. So in the bracket, B dash is C cross A upon box ABC. Okay. Cross C dash is A cross B upon box ABC. Remember, yes, throughout don't use the bar notation if you're not using. It is just by definition of B dash and C dash. Just we written this is the B dash, this is the C dash, and the same thing will happen now in the next step. In the next step, we get here 1 upon box A dash, B dash, C dash, and here again we observe there is a cross product of 4 vectors. So we can go with the same thing. Let we say this is a 1, this is a 2, and this entire part as a 3, and we get a formula as 132 minus 231. Okay, obviously the bracket is for the first two there. So 132, 13 is a box CAB, box CAB into A, minus 231 means box AAB, this is a 2 3 into C, divided by, you will observe the box ABC square, just similar to the previous question only. and exactly same thing happening here. Box A, B goes to the 0, and we observe now we left with one of the box CAB.
Sir, can you write the outsider 1 upon A dash B dash C dash to A B C box using
Correct,
previous
correct. Yes, that also we should write it. So, or we can say this term, this term, this term gets cancelled with this term, because this is box ABC. This is also sorry. This is 1 upon box ABC, and this is box ABC there. Okay, is that correct? No, no, not
the
No,
correct.
sir.
outside is
No, sir.
only
My
No,
mistake.
sir.
My
No,
mistake.
sir.
It
dash.
So
will
that will
cancel
go
with
up
the
and there
denominator
will
there.
be
Yeah,
whole
good.
square. Yeah.
My
Only A
mistake.
will
in
remain.
ABC.
So such a thing should not happen. This is actually box ABC. We should write this as box ABC. This is again box ABC into A divided by box ABC square. So this can be the correct now, and you will observe obviously that things will happen. This gets cancelled and we get A only, and that's a LHS, which is the required. Okay. Actually, the best part for all these things is, yes, these are properties. So result is with us, and we know what we should have, what we should get. So if you get something wrong, yes, you can cross check your calculation and you can do the correction there. Only the proof should be logically correct. So once you finish, tell me so that we can go to the last property here.
Sir, if in the question the bar is not given, we shouldn't use that, right?
Yes, suppose in the question they are not using a bar, and if you do the solution with a bar, it's correct.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not like that you are doing some wrong. You can
So in the
use a
final
bar
answer,
or without bar. Both are correct. Okay, both are
okay,
correct there.
okay, sir.
By default, in reciprocal system, everything is considered as a vector.
Okay, sir.
Only there is last property. In last property, scalars are coming. So that last property is asked with bar notation. That property number 6 now we are going to prove. So there bar is generally used because there is a requirement of the scalar. Or you can write each and every step with a bar. That is also okay. Can we move to the last property here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
the property number 6 is like this. This property 6 is asked in two different ways. Let I write it here. Any vector r bar, this property number 6 is I am writing here. Any vector r bar can be expressed as uh, r dot a into a dash plus r dot b into b dash plus r dot c into c dash. Actually, in this also sometimes bar is not used to give the property. So this is the result we have to prove it. Any given vector r bar in a three-dimensional space. Okay, so any vector can be represented as this form, or in some cases the question can come like this also. Show that any vector r bar can be represented as r dot a dash into a plus r dot b dash into b plus r dot c dash into c, and both have the same proof there or similar proof. So prove that any vector r bar can be written as a linear combination of that a dash b dash c dash or linear combination of that abc. This proof is now little different. It is not like just by a property of a reciprocal definition. The proof includes one important property that you learned for the vectors in the 12th, and this is the important part that you have. I will give a hint. You should tell me that property. If you have three non-coplanar vectors, okay, if you have three non-coplanar vector and the fourth vector is given to you, what is the property related to that? Given a fourth vector and first three are the non-coplanar vectors. Is there any property related to these words? Okay, let I come to a two dimension then if you're not getting. Suppose you are given three vectors in two-dimensional plane. Okay, in xy plane you are given a three vectors. So is there any property that if ABC are three vectors in xy plane, then one vector can be written as a linear combination of remaining two? Is that? Suppose that B and C are non-linear vectors, then the third vector in the same plane can be written as a linear combination of them. Okay, that is one of the property for 2D. 3D we have similar property. If we have three non-coplanar vector, any given vector can be written as, any fourth given vector can be written as a linear combination of them. Is that?
Sir, r minus a dot b r minus b cross r minus c equals to 0.
Pardon, r dot?
R minus a dot r minus b cross r minus c equals to 0.
No, how can you can say that? How can you say
Uh,
r dot? Yes, what you are saying, r dot?
Sir, r minus a
Okay, r minus a
dot.
dot is for the entire bracket.
Yes, sir. R
Hmm?
minus b
Hmm?
cross r minus c and whole bracket.
Okay.
No, sir.
No, sorry.
Bracket for the
My
last
mistake.
two.
Yes, correct. Last two. But actually, where you got these things? R minus a. R, okay, you are from where you are taking. I don't know. How you are
Sir, I'm
where.
telling from my previous
Okay.
knowledge.
No. This is not the way to prove this. Okay.
Sir, is it R vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector plus mu C vector?
Yes, it is similar to that, but let I show where you should start. We should start. See what is the given things for us, that ABC are non-coplanar vector and A dash B dash C dash are reciprocal system. And when they are reciprocal system, they are mutually perpendicular to each other. And when vectors are mutually perpendicular, then they are also non-coplanar. Is that clear? So what is the thing that is in our hand? That first ABC are non-coplanar vector as well as A dash B dash C dash are non-coplanar vector. These two things are in our hand. So we can start with any one of that. Suppose you want to prove the second. Which one? First or second result you want to prove? Only the proofs are goes like that only, similar. Okay. So we can start with any one of that. So let me prove the first part. Let I erase the second. So we'll go to the first only. So suppose the question comes like this. So now what is the thing we know? A dash, B dash, C dash are a reciprocal triad. They are triad. Triad means they are perpendicular to each other. Means they are non-coplanar. So we should start with this line as A dash, B dash, C dash are non-coplanar vector. This implies any vector r bar can be expressed as a linear combination of them. So this is only the important thing that you should know. So that is x a dash plus y b dash plus z c dash, where x y z are some scalar, they are number. So this is the property that you learned in a 12th, that given a three non-coplanar vector, any other vector can be represented as linear combination of them. That about a property. Now only the thing left here, we have to find the values of x, y, z. Now let me find the value of x. To get the value of x, let me take a dot product of this equation with a bar on both sides. So this implies r dot a is equal to, we are taking r dot a, so you are taking here x a dash plus y b dash plus z c dash dot a. So this is just dot a we taken on the both side, on the right hand side. Now you'll observe this dot is coming inside. At that time scalars will remain as it is, x is a scalar as it is, and dot goes between the vector a dash and a are vector. So we got a dash dot a plus y b dash dot a plus z c dash dot a. What is the value of b dash dot a?
0.
This value is a 0. C dash dot a is also 0, and this value is 1. This value is 1. So this is, I'm just writing, don't write like this in the exam. Okay, this is for your understanding. This value a dash dot, sorry, a dash dot a is 1, b dash dot a is 0, c dash dot a is a 0, and we got here that r dot a is x. Okay. Similarly, you can write this in the exam also. Similarly, r dot b is y and r dot c is a z, and that's the proof. Just you are replacing these values of x, y, z in equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 becomes the answer. The proof is very simple, provided you recall that property. The property is, given a 3 non-coplanar vector, the fourth vector can be written as a linear combination of them. Same properties for 2D also. Given a two non-linear vector, the third vector in that same plane can be written as a linear combination of them. Okay, so that is for 2D, but it is not required here. It's only of 3D we are used. Is that clear? Any doubt?
Sir, here R vector is coplanar with them or not?
Obviously, 3 vectors already ABC are non-coplanar. So it doesn't matter about R. R is in any plane. It is any vector written. Na? Any means it is anywhere. It is non-coplanar, obviously. The first 3 itself, they are non-coplanar. So fourth is again, if you add one more vector in that again a non-coplanar.
Sir, let us copy.
Yes, pardon?
Sir, I said don't change the slide.
No, yes, I'm not changing it. Okay, you finish it, because this is the last property of the reciprocal. And now examples, I will just give you the hint, because we're not going to do many example here. Which type of the questions are coming, I will show you.
Sir, I'm a little bit confused in the first step.
Yes, what is the confusion? Tell me.
Sir, how did you write R as x a dash plus y b dash plus z c dash?
Okay. I will tell that explanation. Okay. Any other doubt in remaining steps?
No, sir.
Okay. All of you completed this first? Are you completed this proof?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you completed, let I tell you the reason for this step. Actually, this is the property that we have. So I will write like this. First, let I show you the property of a 2 dimension. In 2D, we have the property. Suppose this is a some plane. Okay. Say XY plane. This is XY plane. In the XY plane, suppose you are given a 2 vectors. Say the vector A bar is with you. Here is a vector A bar and another vector B bar. But what is the condition? That B bar will not be collinear. Means it should not have the same direction. Okay, on that same direction. So if I take A bar and suppose this as a vector B bar there. So given a 2 vectors in a 2D which are non-linear. They are non-linear means not lies on the same line. Then a third vector. Then we have a third vector, say C bar, any third vector C bar in the same plane. Okay, you can write it anywhere, this side, that side, any side. So I will write for here, suppose this is C bar. This C bar is written as a linear combination of them. That's the property. Then that C bar is always can be written as XA bar plus YB bar, provided A bar and B bar are non-linear. Is that clear? Is this
Yes,
proper?
sir.
So this is the property of a 12th standard. Okay. So this property
Sir,
just
could C be in the direction of A bar or B bar?
pardon?
Sir, could that C bar be in the direction
Yes.
of A bar or B
Yes,
bar?
it can be because we said C bar is any vector. It can be in only A bar also. If it is along A bar, what will happen? You get C bar is equal to suppose 5 A bar and 0 B bar.
Sir, X and Y are scalars, no?
Yes, X and Y are scalar. You see, I am written X as a 5, Y as a 0. What it indicate? In that case, C bar is along A bar only. It is along A bar and its magnitude of C bar is a 5 times of A bar and it is not along B bar. If this happened, okay. It can be that C bar is opposite to A bar. So you get C bar is equal to like minus 2 A bar. If C bar is along B bar, you get C bar is equal to 10 B bar like this. Or it may happen that C bar is equal to B bar also only. Okay. So any possibility. C bar is any vector in that plane. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So now same property is expanded in 3D. Now we are given a 3 non-coplanar vector. When we say A dash B dash are a triad, A dash B dash C dash are triad. Actually, they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Suppose this is the direction of A dash, this is the direction of B dash, sorry, and suppose this, then C dash should be like this. Okay, they are mutually perpendicular when that is the case. So they are non-coplanar. Okay, they are non-coplanar because they are mutually perpendicular. Three mutually perpendicular vectors are not in the same plane. Okay, that is the thing. Now we are given any vector r bar. Say r bar is somewhere here. My vector r bar is here. Then this r bar is written as a linear combination of them. This is just a property. Okay, so if you want the proofs are in 12th standard book there, like this. Clear now? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that way, similarly, if we have reverse thing also, then also you can write the same way, because if you write down r bar in terms of ABC, you can write it because ABC are also non-coplanar vectors. That is a starting line in the definition of reciprocal vectors only, that ABC are non-coplanar vector, then A dash, B dash, C dash are defined like that. Okay, that is the starting line there. The use of non-coplanar vector, that is the important part there. Okay, so that about all six properties of reciprocal system. And now if you see, these are the questions which are coming in the question paper. So last time these questions are coming in exam is 2015. So after 2015, not a single question was asked on the reciprocal system again. So whatever you observe, question 1, 2, 3, they are just the properties only. So this IJK is a self-reciprocal you have to prove, that is I dash is equal to I. Next, you have to prove box of ABC is 1 upon box of A dash, B dash, C dash. That is another property we proved. And here, the third is show that A cross A dash plus B cross B dash plus C cross C dash is equal to 0. That we have to prove. So right now, we already completed. What we completed? We proved that A cross A dash is 0. Is that? A cross A dash is equal to 0. Is that we finished? We proved this, no?
Yes, sir.
So you have to prove in the exam the same thing again. Consider A cross A dash and you prove that as a 0. Similarly, B cross B dash and C cross C dash is a 0. So entire thing is a 0 there. I hope that is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now last example. This you have to do it because it already we completed. It's not so difficult. And here is the last question. This question is never asked in the exam, but this is just for practice. It is given. This is already the first part we've seen right now only. A cross A dash plus B cross B dash plus C cross C dash is a 0. You can prove it by one term. Similarly, second term is again proved the same way. What is the value of A dot A dash?
1.
1. So you have to just prove A dot A dash is 1 in the exam. And then you can say similarly B dot B dash and C dot C dash is 1. So this sum of these three terms is a 3 there. Okay, and how to prove this last result?
Sir, we can use that property, no? We can write A dash cross B dash as C into box of A dash cross B dash will be C by ABC
Okay, yes,
plus
means
B by ABC plus A by ABC. So,
okay. So what you have to do it, you have to just start with the first term. Just start with the first term, A dash cross B dash, and you write their definition as we know that A dash is the B cross C
B cross C upon
divided by
ABC
box
dash.
ABC that way. Okay, and cross like that. Okay, B dash is a C cross A upon box ABC. Okay, and simplify this only. And you can write remaining two similarly and then add these three and you'll get the required answer. Okay, here you have to use vector quadruple product definition again, that or triple product. So you take 1, 2 and this as a 3. Clear? Is that
Yes.
clear? Okay.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we can say like we know that A is equal to B dash cross C dash by the box of A dash B dash C dash. So by that property also we can get another.
Okay, so this A na? Okay, that way also
Yes,
you
sir.
can prove. You can start from RHS then. If you have to go from RHS to LHS, you can start from RHS and you can proceed. Okay, that way is
Yes,
also okay. A is a B dash cross C dash upon box A dash B dash C dash. Okay, and that way you can start, and I think that way it will become more simple. Okay, probably you can check. Yes, that way it become more simple. Very good. You move from RHS to LHS. That's good. You will get the answer quickly as compared to this. There is no need to use then the quadruple, sorry, triple product. Okay. Is there any doubt? Because this is the last question of the reciprocal system. This type of the questions will come in reciprocal system only. If you have the doubt, yes, you can ask.